21 years, 188 tests, 704. These figures, it's not a poem. It is the figures of a legendary figure, and that legendary figure is Jimmy Anderson. What a career he's had. What a test career he's had. Yes, he couldn't get past Shane Warne with 708. He ends with 704. 991 international wickets. Yes, he couldn't get past 1000. But it still doesn't diminish James Anderson, who with these numbers, if you look at it, is truly one of the most legendary pace bowlers we have ever seen. There will never be anybody else like Jimmy Anderson because of his longevity. 21 years as a pace bowler, 40,000 plus deliveries. Man, oh man, it is truly a test of endurance, skill, physical fitness. Jimmy Anderson in test matches has proven to be one of the greatest that we have ever seen. 188 wickets, 704. Today, he got his 704th and last wicket by taking Joshua Da Silva, a brilliant outswinger. Joshua Da Silva tried to play it straight down the ground, but the ball swung away, got the edge. Vintage special Jimmy Anderson. 32 5-wicket hauls, 3 10-wicket hauls, 26.4. But in this entire era, if you look at it, what distinguished James Anderson? He used to go after the top guns in each and every team. I have not taken into account the tail enders or the number lower order that he's dismissed. One notable exception is there also. But if you look at the class of the players that he's dismissed and the hold that he's had over them, this makes Jimmy Anderson truly special, because look at the key players, the number of times that he's dismissed him. Cheteshwar Pujara is right at the top with 12. David Warner is with 10, and who can forget this third name? Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar fell to James Anderson 9 times, the most number of times he's ever been dismissed by a bowler in tests. Even God of Cricket struggled against one particular pacer, and it was not as if he did it only in England, he did it in India and in England against him. Michael Clarke, the Australian captain, he dismissed him a lot of times, 9. Azhar Ali of Pakistan, one of the stronger batters in the Pakistan team in that era, he dismissed him a lot of times. You thought he was restricted to just one era. The Fab 3, what we call in the modern era, he troubled even them also, starting with Kane Williamson with 8, Steve Smith with 8, Virat Kohli with 7. And then you go back to another era, Jacques Kallis and Kumar Sangakkara were dismissed most often by Jimmy Anderson. Yes, there's also Shane Watson, there is a Peter Siddle, all of them are there, but then I've not included them because I wanted to get the bigger names in it. And look at that. Williamson, Smith, Kohli in the modern era, no one can be bigger than them. Tendulkar, Clarke, Kallis, Sangakkara, there couldn't be any bigger names than them. Yes, surprisingly, he didn't dismiss Ponting that often, 6 or 5 if memory serves me right. But still, Jimmy Anderson going after the top dogs is the reason why he is the best. Now, home and away. Now, everybody is saying that Jimmy Anderson only prospered at home. The stats don't lie. 106 tests at home, 437 wickets, 24.4, 24 wickets and 3 10-wicket hauls. He never took a 10-wicket haul outside of England. 8 5-wicket hauls away. But then look at it. 82 tests, 266 wickets, 25.5 and 8 wickets. 437 was before he took the wicket of Joshua Da Silva. So there's one more addition. So 438. So the average of 24.4, 25.5, not much of a difference when you look at Jimmy Anderson. So this is a staggering graphic that ESPN Cricinfo put out on their social media handles. I mean, look at it. These are the names that have been mentioned here, right from Mark Butcher, Ashley Giles, all the way to Gus Atkinson and Jamie Smith. 109 teammates. Anderson has played with 109 England teammates, right from Mark Butcher. So, a truly legendary career. Thank you, Jimmy Anderson, for all the memories. Thank you so much for ensuring that pace bowling is truly a craft that we must all appreciate. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.